Taliban government. So, you know, I don't have an answer about all these things, but I can say one thing, that I have raised these matters in my meetings with the various Taliban authorities, and that there is space for discussion and engagement around these matters, and I am encouraged by that. I'm not trying to have a rosy picture. I know that the future is very uncertain, is full of uncertainties, is full of risks, but I think it is important that we in the UN, the international community, continues to engage with the Taliban in order to go forward and to save Afghanistan from disaster and to save the region from instability. I think it is very, very important to do that. Just one point to be very specific. I am representing a humanitarian agency. Engagement, discussions do not mean recognition. I cannot recognize any governments. It's not up to me. It's states that recognize other states, not a United Nations agency. So my talks are purely on humanitarian grounds. A few words, if you allow me, also on my visit here. My visit here was fairly short. Yesterday I met the President, I met the Minister of Interior, the Chief of Army Staff, you say the Chief of Army Staff, and the Minister of Frontiers, the Minister Safran. The Prime Minister, as you know, is not in the country, so I didn't have the opportunity to meet with him, and I'm leaving tonight. Two important things. One, I really thank Pakistan for facilitating the humanitarian operations in Afghanistan. This is very, very important because, as you know, most of the supplies will come in through here, through Torkham, and already when I was in Kabul, I was there to receive some trucks that were coming from Pakistan. This is very important, whether it is Pakistani donations, but also international donations coming through here. We will need to use Pakistan to also, fly people in and out. As usual, Pakistan will play a very important role of support to the humanitarian operations inside Afghanistan. I'm very grateful for that. And then there is the issue of refugees that everybody is talking about. I have to stress that we may not have very precise data. Our observation is that, yes, there's been some people that have come to Pakistan. A lot of what we see in Torkham, in Chaman, is, of course, also regular traffic of Afghan people going one direction or the other. But among those people that have arrived, this was my message to the Pakistani government, there may be people that have specific needs. If you send them back because they don't have proper documentation, they may be at risk, maybe they are from minorities, maybe they have other issues. So I made a plea. I understand the position of Pakistan is, we've got so many refugees for 40 years, enough, the international community has to do more, sure. But I think that, if there are specific cases of refugees that have specific needs or protection needs, I appeal to the humanitarian spirit here in the country to ensure that those needs are listened to, are addressed.